Lifetime Achievement, Elaine Graf. I am happy to nominate Elaine Graf, RN, for the Lifetime Achievement Award for 2015. I have known and worked with Elaine on the Inpatient Behavioral Health Unit for 13 years and have always found her dependable, efficient, and very punctual. With 40 years of nursing experience, 30 of those having been in behavioral health, Elaine brings her medical expertise to our unit from previously working on the coronary, critical care, neuropsych, and pediatric units. Elaine is the most compassionate person I know, always busy doing things for others. Actually, some of us have joked about whether she ever sleeps. She loves people and projects a warm and caring spirit to everyone around her, including her colleagues, always going above and beyond to lift someone up. Sometimes our patients face some very dark days, and we are able to offer them one of the comfort cloths Elaine has sewn for them, or make motivational bookmarks using the supplies Elaine has put together in a nice kit filled with decorations and quotes to inspire and make their day a little better. One day, years ago, I remember Elaine going to the store on her lunch break to get some material a young patient on our unit really liked. Our patients and their families really know Elaine sincerely cares about them. She even purchases underwear and socks for the unit, so our patients are sure to have some, as sometimes they are in great need and may have none to go home in. We have a clothes closet on our unit with donated clothes from the staff, which some of our patients call the clothes store, which Elaine has organized for as long as I remember. When we have our annual staff appreciation breakfast, Elaine is the first one there early in the morning, setting up a room full of decorations and making everyone feel brighter. Elaine never misses an opportunity to help. For Christmas last year, our unit supported our wonderful veterans at the Moser home with Christmas gifts for each of them, which Elaine organized, collected, wrapped, and delivered. It touched me to see a picture of all of them together around their tree, smiling. By serving on several committees, such as the Nurses' Day, Nursing Professional Development, Unit Retention, Trauma-Informed Care Committee, and more over the years, Elaine has inspired many of us, new and old, with her warmth and compassion, sincerely contributing ideas that support our practice and promote a healing environment. Now she has begun working with our young adolescents who have found her warmth and genuine interest in hearing their stories and sharing some of hers and inspiration in their lives. I believe Elaine is highly deserving of this award for her many professional accomplishments, but mostly her genuine caring spirit that provides the healing environment we work in and our patients find hope in.
I want to say thanks to the dear Lord for watching over me all the days of my life. Thanks to my parents, especially my mother, who used to read to me by the hour and who valued higher education, and who encouraged me to attend Winona State University back in the days when four-year nurses were the exception, not the rule. And Winona State is where my grandfather graduated from, and later where my son graduated from as well. Thanks to my husband, who both enables and encourages me to give back more than I receive, to try to alleviate the suffering of our patients. Thanks to our 4 children who have helped me keep the humor and perspective in my life. Thanks to all the patients I have cared for in my 40-year, so far, career, because the lessons they have taught me are priceless. Thanks to all my very patient head nurses and clinical managers who have taught me so much over the years. And finally, thanks to the team I work with on inpatient behavioral health, because it is truly all of us working together as a cohesive unit that enables this difficult work we do to be accomplished. I would like to encourage nurses of all ages to open their hearts and souls to the opportunities that surround them every day, to include in every day teaching and learning for themselves and others and to remember that they are a teacher at all times, even when they don't intend to be. I believe that wisdom is very important, but never to underestimate compassion and to include that in every day of their practice. One of the things that I think is so important, and I like to include it in my admitting of patients, but also when I have a few minutes to spend with patients throughout the day, is to just say to a patient, tell me your story. How did you come to be here today? It makes the patient feel so important, and sometimes I just put aside the computer, and even a notepad sometimes I put aside, and I just make very good eye contact with the patient, and that makes them feel so valued and makes them feel that they're the most important person in the world. I also want them to know that, especially in our unit, when so many of our patients come in because they are considering taking their lives, I want them to know that they are very special, that they were born for a very special purpose, and I want them to know that they should value their lives and that they should set goals and go on to do what they were born to do. And I want to leave you with this thought: always give more than you expect to receive, whether it is in your personal life or your professional life. If you use that as a guiding principle, you will never be sorry.